Hey guys, in this video, I am playing an open prize money tournament in Montreal, Canada, and I get a chance to play a top ATP player in the quarterfinals. So on day one, this is my preparation. I had a smoothie and then I went to the tournament.
Hey guys, well, it's pissing pineapples outside. I'm about to leave to go play my tournament. It's about an hour away. So yeah, I'll see you there.
So this is the round of 32. I play a fellow Quebecer. Since I arrived 5 minutes before the match, I had a pretty slow start in the first few games, but I managed to get going pretty quickly. The courts were pretty fast, very skiddy, so the serve and hitting pretty hard and slices were working as well. So I wasn't trying to do too much with the points, just trying to be patient, trying to serve well, try to dictate with my forehand, and obviously use my slice to make my opponent uncomfortable. Serve and volley as well is a pretty good tactic when you're playing on a fast surface like this, especially indoors. If you have a good serve, I highly recommend you to try implementing serve and volley into your game. This serve was called out. If you put it in slow-mo, it was inside the line. And that wraps up pretty much my first match. I won 6-2, 6-4. And then this is the next day. It snowed overnight, so that was nice. I was preparing on the bike. This is my friend Dan Martin. He's also an ATP player. This is me trying to get ready for the match. And then I didn't film the round of 16, but I won 7-6, 6-2. And then now I play my friend in the quarterfinals, Nikes Mwamba. He's a college player as well. He was ranked 82, highest ranking in Division 1. He played at Liberty University. So I actually started very well. I was very loose. I really wanted to go after my shots this match. I got the early break to go up 2-0. And at 3-0, I kept my foot on the gas pedal, trying to be really aggressive. This is at 3-0, 15 love. Now I go love 30. He ended up holding, but I had love 40. So that was a pretty big moment in the first set. And he ends up breaking me right back. And it gets to 3-3. He gets a very nice shot there. So 4-4, I was pretty disappointed. I couldn't keep my foot on the gas pedal when I was up 3-0, love 40. But I was staying with it, trying to serve well. My ground strokes got a little more nervy, but I was still playing pretty good. Yeah, he ends up breaking me there, and he gets the first set 6-4. So even though I lost the first set in a pretty bad fashion, being up 3-0, love 40, I still knew I had a good chance in competing and staying in the match. My goal was to just be aggressive and not hit so many, nervous or tight shots. I really wanted to make sure I went after my shots and didn't really hold anything back. Because a lot of times when I play, I don't really play well in terms of committing to my shots. Nice shot there. So yeah, he was serving very well. I had a lot of chances to break. But as you can see, I'm just trying to keep the tempo on my terms and trying to move forward, keep the point short. One thing I need to work on is definitely when the ball, especially on important points, when people hit my backhand, I tend to kind of go backwards, which is something I can work on because it affects me a lot. in matches and in crucial points. Nice shot by him. Tried to sneak in. Yeah. Those I don't really have too often where I really go after it on the serve, but or on the return. But as you can see in these points, I'm really trying to dictate and move forward. And the points that I lose are most of the time are when he's able to neutralize me and I'm staying back. Like as you can see here, I stay back. I'm moving backwards on the backhand, and I end up losing the point. This was at break point actually for me. He had a nice volley on the line. So you see here, serve +1, trying to come to the net. That was working for me a lot. Right. You see, I'm trying to step into the court. I'm trying to step in. Yep. Nice passing shot by him. 4-4. I was very happy with my nerves in this match. I wasn't really getting nervous. This was at 4-4, 30 all, second serve, which was a pretty big point. Yeah, still trying to be very aggressive. So now we're in the tiebreak. He won the first set, and I was down in the tiebreak. Now this was his first match point. He just missed that slice long, and at this point my arm was hurting a lot, and I decided to really give it my all in the tiebreak. So I started hitting, you know, pretty hard first serves, just so I can, you know, give it a last good push. To be honest, I wasn't really expecting to win this set after him having those match points. But as you can see here, you don't even see me in the screen, that's how far back I am. So those are the points that I need to work on, because I basically just give up too much court position. Here again, I try and go for a big serve to save set point, or match point. Another big serve, good +1. And I won the second set. Unfortunately, I had to retire from the match, down 3-1 in the third set. I've been dealing with arm and elbow issues for the past few months, and I wasn't sure I was going to play this tournament, and I played it, and in the second set I started to feel it pretty badly. I wasn't really serving too hard, and then in the second set tiebreak, I decided to really push myself, as you guys saw, and try and hit some big serves. And in the third set, I just hit a wall. I had trouble bouncing the ball. I had to give him the balls with my left hand. So yeah, I had to retire. It was my first time ever retiring in a match ever. Most of the time I push through injuries and just try and finish the match, but in this particular case, my arm was getting worse and worse, so I didn't really see any benefit of continuing. I was in a lot of pain, so I had to retire. But if you guys enjoyed this video, in 2024, I will be traveling a lot for tennis, playing ITF Futures and PTT UTR events, and hopefully other men's open tournaments in Canada. So if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, because I will be pumping a lot of content in 2024. That is all for today. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas.
Yeah.